am Pinch Nerve, and I'm casting a game unofficially for the Zero Gravity League. We have Ace on the orange side with Spirit, Ryan, Kroger's, and Jax. On the blue side is 83. If you're trying to type that, that's 83 and an apostrophe, with Vipin, Biggie, Shush, and Pure Cosmo. Now, something I got to tell you about this 83 team. They are so far the only team that has beaten Vicious this early season. Hey, but who knows what's going to happen now? We might see Ace taking the game. We don't know yet. But here is the neutral joust. Out of the tombs they come, and it's going to be Ace with the disc. Ryan's going, lost control of the disc. It's free floating. Stolen away by Shush and 83. Passing it over to Biggie. Biggie's bringing it forward. Little inversion there. And on the ceiling, trying to dodge Jax. Passes it down to Shush. Shush trying to bring it in the bubble, but it's going to be slapped away. It's going back and forth. Kroger's is able to steal it away. Clears it out left side tunnel and bouncing all the way in. Not quite in the bubble. Doesn't matter. Here come the players. It's Kroger's going to get there first. Kroger's with the disc. Has one passing option to Jax. Jax to Kroger's. Kroger's back into the goal. And that's it. Ace is on the first 2 points of the game. You see programmer in that Twitch chat with door. Yeah, okay, whatever. Out of the tubes, it is 83. Shush with the disc. Shush is going right down the center, but stolen away by Kroger's. Kroger's passing across the Spirit. Spirit taking that long 3-point shot. Ding, ding, in the goal, and it's 5 points for Ace. 0 for 83. And I am casting by myself, so you will hear these long pauses while I try to catch my breath and take a sip of a drink. It's going to be Shush once again with the disc for 83. Shush is inverted on the ceiling, getting chased down by Spirit. Shush is able to pass that away. It's going to be picked up by Kroger's, however. Could not handle the pressure. Uncontrolled pass. Over to Jax. Jax and up and over to Ryan. Ryan bringing it forward through the center there. Ryan bringing it forward, not opposed at the moment, but here comes Biggie, and Biggie is able to stun it and steal the disc away. It's pairing up with Pure Cosmos. Here comes another snack. Shush with this. Go for that 3-point shot, and that's it. 83 is on the board. 8 minutes remaining. It is Ace 5, 83 with 3. Once again, it is an offensive joust for Ace. Out of the tubes, it is Jax with the disc. Jax is going to hand it right to Kroger's. Kroger's just playing games there, trying to throw it, not throwing it, yes, throwing it, over to Jax. Jax resetting it back to Kroger's. Kroger's going to bring it forward slowly. Nice floor pass over to Jax. Jax approaching the bubble, coming in, and boing, right in the goal. Wow, I did not expect that to go in without being saved. It is Ace 7, 83 with 3. 7.5 minutes remaining. And out of the tubes, it is 83. Shush with the disc going right to the ceiling. Shush spinning around. Shush has some really incredible movement over there and going to bring it right through center all by himself. It's a long pass over to Vipin, but Kroger's is able to pick that out of the mid-air, grab that disc, pass it over to Jax. Jax dropping down. It's going to be passed back to Kroger's, but the geometry gets in the way. It's a free-for-all, and Shush is able to steal that disc away. Passing it over to Biggie, puts it in for 2 points, and 83 now with 5, but Ace still has 7, just that 2-point advantage. But we have a whole game ahead of us. We have 6 minutes and 35 seconds remaining. Out of the tubes, it is Ace. Jax with the disc this time. Jax going to pass it down to Spirit. Spirit passing across to Ryan. Kroger's, where is Kroger? I'm not sure where Kroger's is. It is Ryan bringing it through that right side tunnel, and it's going to be a pass all the way down to Jax. Jax, there's Kroger's. Kroger's with the disc now, bringing it in 2 points. It is Ace with 9, 83 with 5. Pardon me. All right, we got less than 6 minutes remaining. Offensive joust by 83. Out of the tubes they come, and Shush with the disc. Shush is getting a little bit of pressure by Spirit, able to dodge through that. Look at that amazing movement. That is really fine control over these yaw, pitch, and whatever controls. It's going to be a pass. Not real controlled, however, and Kroger's is going to pick it up. Kroger's passing it forward to Spirit. Spirit looking for that long three-point shot and making it. It is now 12 points for Ace, 5 for 83. All right, another offensive joust for 83 out of the tubes. It is Shush with the disc. Shush almost gets slunned out, but is able to dodge away from Spirit. Shush is passing it right through center. Jax picks it off, however. Jax over to Ryan. Ryan stuck in the center, able to pass it all the way down to Spirit. Spirit's going to reset it back to Jax. Jax is going to go all the way across to Kroger's, and Kroger's forward again to Spirit. Spirit's going for that long shot. No, maybe it was a pass, but not successful. Spirit is able to recover the disc, however, resets it back to Kroger's. Kroger's getting a little bit of harassment there, passing it up to Jax. Jax taking the shot and bowling off the side of the ring in the goal. Another 2 points for Ace. The score is 14 points for Ace, 5 points for 83, and we have 4.5 minutes remaining. And here we go, out of the tubes. It is Shush once again, this time going left side, but picked off by Kroger's. Tries to take a long shot, is not able to make it. That's all right, Spirit's there, gets it, and puts it in for their own 3 points. It is now Ace 17, 83 with 5. And I would not at all count out 83. I have seen them come back from pretty strong deficits. If not this round, there's still another round. It is best 2 out of 3. If they just win the next 2 rounds, you know what? It doesn't matter what happens here. But Spirit, once again, with the disc. Spirit, I'm not sure if that was a pass or what. It's not going to go through, though. It's going to be stolen away. Tried to clear it. Not able to clear it. Ryan's going to pick it off for Ace. Ace over to Spirit. Spirit passing it across to Jax. Stolen away, however. It's going to get slapped back and forth. Ryan is able to bounce it off the backboard, getting in for another 2 points. Ace 19, 83 with 5, and just over 3 minutes remaining. All right, let's do this one more time. It is Ace out of the tubes. Shush with the disc. Shush is bringing it forward, going right through the bow tie and sending it right on a little left side. I'm not sure who that was supposed to go to. Kroger's for Ace is able to pick it off. However, here comes the stack. Spirit with the disc going for that three-pointer, but a beautiful save, knocking it clear out of the goal. It's going to go back and forth. Spirit is able to recover the disc and stick it in the back of the goal for another 2 points. It is 21 for Ace, 5 for 83, and Ace is playing very aggressively here. We have 2.5 minutes remaining. It is a 16-point score, 16-point differential here. 83 offensive joust. Here they come out of the tubes. Shush with the disc. Shush dodging a little bit, passing it right through center, but there's nobody there. Oh, wait, yes, there is. It is Biggie putting it in for 2 points. And while it might not make much of a difference this round, getting that momentum is everything. It is now going to be an Ace offensive joust with 2 minutes remaining. And out of the tubes, it is Jax with the disc. Jax bringing it forward, gentle pass across to Spirit. Spirit going all the way half court in the goal. Nice, 18 meters per second, 33-meter toss into the goal. It is 24 points for Ace, 7 points for 83, and we're gonna be about 1 minute 40 seconds. Okay, maybe 1 minute 35. Out of the tubes, it is Shush with the disc going immediately to the ceiling. Shush is dodging a lot of Spirit, and Shush is able to pass it down. However, it's not a clean pass. Wow, Biggie is able to grab it. It's going to back it up just a little bit. 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining. It's a nice pass up to Shush. Shush dodging their way in for another 2 points. It is Ace 24, 83 with 9. Hello, Boom Man. What you've missed is what you see. The score is currently Ace with 24, Shush with 9. 1 minute remaining. We're still in the first round. And out of the tubes, it is going to be who? It's going to be headbutted forward and stolen away by Shush. Shush trying to go for that mail slot. Nest is in the way, however. Big E's going to recover it. Big E's bringing it forward. Not a whole lot of pressure here. It gets stolen away by Spirit. Spirit's going right side tunnel. And here come the stacks. A whole lot of stacks at once. Biggie is able to grab it with Shush on their back. Gets it to mid. Biggie's grabbing it once again in mid, passing it up to Pure Cosmos, and Pure Cosmo on the floor. 25 seconds remaining. They're going to take a shot. It is a pass up to Shush. Shush over to Vipin, and in the goal for 2 points. All right, 10 seconds remaining. Are we going to get another joust? And if we do, does it really even matter? No, we're not going to get it. They're going to come flying out, and that'll be it. Folks, this has been Ace 24, 83, 11. But this is only the first round. It is best 2 out of 3, and 83 can absolutely win the second 2 rounds of this match. So far, it has been a very interesting game. Look at the points for Spirit. 14 points for Spirit, although the whole team has certainly scored points there. 483, it's well shared except for Pure Cosmo, who actually has goose eggs all the way across the board except for stuns. I happen to watch a lot of Pure Cosmo, and that is unusual. I'm not sure what's going on there. As for team-wide stats, Ace is absolutely dominating on possession with 54%, shots taken at 68%, more assists, not as many saves. 83 is doing some decent saving. And let's see, 50-50 on steals, and a slight advantage for Ace on the stuns. And you know what, Pure Cosmo, your team loves you. It's just, sometimes you have a slow day, but I'm sure you're going to make it up in these last 2 rounds, right? Or you're going to call me a liar. Well, you'll probably call me a liar just because that's who you are. That's all right. We have another offensive joust. Let's find out if we're going to get 3 rounds or not. Here we go, neutral joust. It's going to be Ryan with the disc immediately for Ace, but not able to hold on to it. Shush steals it away, sends it into the orange zone, and it's a shot by Pure Cosmo that didn't go near the goal. Not sure what that was. Shush is able to pick it up and gets the first 2 points of the second round. Yeah, Douglas, tell me about neck hurts. I can tell you all about neck pain. All right, out of the tubes, it is going to be Jax with the disc. Jax to Kroger's. Kroger's going left side to Spirit. Spirit on the floor over to Jax, who puts it in for a long 3-point shot. And just like that, Ace has taken the lead early. And here we go, offensive joust by 83. Interesting spread there. Shush with the disc, going a pass. I think that was supposed to go to Pure Cosmo, but Spirit is able to grab it. Spirit over to Jax. Jax bringing it in the bubble. Pass over to Kroger's, and that's it. It's in the goal for another 2 points. Ace with 5, 83 with 2. My neck hurts bad. I cracked my neck too hard. Well, boom, man, you know, there's professionals that do that, right? Chiropractors. You let them do it. That way, if they do it too hard, you can sue them. All right, out of the tubes, it is Shush with the disc. Shush dancing on that ceiling. Nice pass all the way over, but not caught. Vipin was the target. Going to get stolen away by Ace. And back and forth. Jax now with the disc. Jax loses it, however, and Shush is able to steal it away, slap it free. Who's going to get there first? It is Pure Cosmo. Pure Cosmo forward and over to Vipin. And here we go for that half court. Oh, no, it is not going to go in. It's a stack able to catch it. Biggie and Pure Cosmo there. Over to Vipin. Vipin just outside taking that 2-point shot. And there you go. It is Ace with 5, 83 with 4. And that 3-point shot earlier is helping out Ace. All right, here we go. An Ace offensive joust. It is Jax with the disc. Jax passing it low to Spirit. Spirit cross court over to Ryan. And Ryan's going to reset it back to Jax. Jax coming through the center, drawing out that stack. Pass over to Ryan. Ryan bringing it through that right side tunnel, looking for that pass option, getting a bit of a harassment there, however. Ryan is going to have to send that right back to Jax. Jax cross court over to Spirit. And it looks like Kroger's is closer to the goal. It's going to be a pass up to Ryan. Ryan puts it in for 2 points. It is Ace with 7, 83 with 4. All right, out of the tubes, it is 83 and Shush with the disc. Shush is going left side over to Vipin, who does catch it. Vipin tries to take the half court. Nugget jumps in the way, however, and Spirit steals the disc over to Jax. Jax bringing it forward. Nice, gentle pass down to Kroger's, who's not able to catch it, but Spirit is able to grab it. Spirit backing it up a little bit, passing it over to Kroger's now. Kroger's on the floor, drawing out Shush. It's going to be a pass over to Ryan, who misses the disc, and it's going to get slapped out by Vipin. Spirit is there, able to recover it, sends it back to Jax. Jax looking for that pass over to Kroger's. Kroger's over to Jax. Jax down to the floor. I'm not sure if that was intended to be a shot or what, but it's Ryan who's able to recover it for Ace. Spirit now with the disc. Spirit on the ceiling, backing things out. We're 6 minutes remaining. We got tons of time still. Kroger's with the disc in the bubble, taking that 2-point shot in the bottom pocket. It is Ace with 9, 83 with 4. And out of the tubes, it is going to be Shush for 83. Shush is doing a lot of dancing, getting very much harassed, able to get away from Spirit, however, and down across. And wow, you got to love all that movement, all that spinning around. And wow, Biggie was trying to pass it. It gets slapped free, and Ace steals the disc. Ryan tries to pass it back to Kroger's. Kroger's is able to recover it finally, and Spirit now with the disc. Spirit passing it across to Ryan. Ryan going for that half. No, it's just a pass to Jax. Jax down to Kroger's. Kroger's bringing it into the bubble, and Kroger's at the feet. It is Ace 11, 83 with 4. And we have, just under 5 minutes remaining. Boom, man, that blue team is 83. Out of the tubes, it is the blue team, or 83. Shush with the disc. Shush bringing it forward, but stolen away by Kroger's, who puts it in for a real quick 3-point shot. Ace with 14, 83 with 4. Ace is looking real good with that 10-point advantage at the moment. We have less than 4.5 minutes remaining. There is certainly enough time for 83 to recover and capture the lead, but they absolutely will need to step it up. It is Shush with the disc on the offensive joust, passing it over to Vipin. Vipin coming through on the orange side, passing it across, going to bounce off the geometry, however. Kroger's is going to steal that disc away, passing it across to Jax. Jax going across to Ryan. Ryan going right through the center. Who's there? It's stolen away by Shush. Very nice maneuvering by Shush, passing it over to Vipin. Vipin tries to go through, but bounces off the geometry once again. And Kroger's, no, not Kroger, Shush, back and forth. Here we go. It's going to be a contest. Shush is able to grab it, puts it in for that 3-point shot. Ace with 14, 83 with 7. And the question is this the start of 83 coming back to take the lead? Well, we're going to find out. And out of the tubes on the offensive joust, it is Ace. Jax with the disc. Jax passing it over to Kroger's and over to Ryan. They do not have anybody on the offensive side. Oh, now somebody just slipped through. It's Spirit over there, and that disc is floating free in the trap area. Vipin for 83, able to steal it away. It's going to go back and forth. Shush with the disc in the center, however. Shush is going to bring it all the way across, takes a pass. Who's going to grab it? It's going to be Kroger stealing it away. Ace is down one player. They have lost somebody. They are playing 3v4 at the moment. It's going to be a reset by 83 all the way back. We have stacks overshooting. It's a little bit of chaos. chaos there. Ryan is able to grab the disc for ace. Ryan's going left side. Geometry gets in the way, and it's free floating. Here is the stack for 83, and Shush with the disc. Shush going left side, bouncing it off the walls to Vipin. Vipin looking for that half court, but too high and to the side. Shush is going to grab it, tries to take a shot, but not in. Vipin now with the disc. Vipin looking for a short range shot, but off the ding ring, and it's going to be stolen away. Jax is able to grab it, clears it out, almost clears it out through the center. It's going to get stuck in that tube area. Oh, there's Kroger's trying to send it through for the half court, but no, it's going to be blocked and saved. And here we are, free floating disc. Shush with it. Shush is clearing it out of the blue side. 2 minutes remaining. Here it is. It is Biggie with the disc. Biggie bringing it in. There is a goaltender who does appear to be stunned out, and Biggie putting it in for 2 points. And it is ace. 14-83 with 9. Folks, we have a 5-point difference here. That's just 2 goals. A minute and a half remaining. That is absolutely enough time to get those 2 goals if they do everything right. Jax with the disc going left side to Spirit. Spirit just hanging low, passing it over to Ryan. That's it. They're just going to play keep away here, I do believe. Kroger's with the disc now in the center. Kroger's going to get a little bit of pressure there. Oh, and gives it away to Biggie. Biggie clears it out right side. They have nobody there, but here come the stacks. It is pure Cosmo with the disc. No, stolen away by Spirit. Spirit clearing it out right side. Jax is there. Jax all the way across court to Ryan. Ryan up to Kroger's and stolen away. And oh no, that was a shot by Kroger's for 3 points. It is ace. 17-83 with 9. Who would have expected that? I certainly didn't, obviously. All right, out of the tubes, it's going to be Shush with the disc once more. Shush going right through the center, but Kroger steals it away, sends it right back toward the blue bubble. There's Spirit taking another 3-point shot. Ace 20, 83-9. We are down to double-digit seconds, I believe. Yes, we are. Less than 30 seconds remaining, and I forgot to take my watch off. Folks, I usually take my watch off before I cast these games. Otherwise, my pulse gets so high that my watch thinks I'm having a heart attack or something. It's really funny. Out of the tubes, it is going to be 83 with the disc. Not able to clear it out. Kroger's with it, sending it back into the bubble. It's not going to go anywhere, but Jax is going to take it. Jax just floating inside, getting stunned out, however. Kroger's no back and forth. 3 seconds remaining. Folks, this game is over. It is ace with 20, 83 with 9, and that is 2 rounds for ace. Great game, folks. Great game, and I appreciate everyone watching. Hey, I have been Pinch Nerve. This has been a Zero Gravity League game, unofficially cast, and I do hope everyone has a great night.